And we're back with another episode of Koefiya Chronicles. At this point in time, we are currently at the Parkdales rehearsal venue. On my left here, I do have the combined coach, which is Brandon, and the comic coach, Butaridawan, better known as Buta Joe, as young men days. Everybody knows him like that. So I'm not going to hop long onto this, so I'll jump straight into the questions for you. So, Brandon, firstly, can you share your background and experience as a Malay choir coach?
Okay, so my experience started when I started to sing in the Malay choir and get to know the tradition of the Malay choir. I think it was at Hari Sangkur. My first choir, I think I was like 13 years old. And my love for the tradition started to grow, you know, and further on developed because I was busy with music at the moment in our church, and it started to become part of my life, the Cape Malay choir, and I ended up getting youngsters together on my own, you know, and starting my own choir from that.
Okay.
So yeah, that is where it started, and I love the Cape Malay choir tradition, you know what I mean.
And Butaridawan, can you answer that as well? Your background and experiences.
Well, I've been coaching Parkdales on and off. And I started with Parkdales when Parkdales actually started. So I was the comic singer, and throughout I started to do my comic itself. But in saying that, I merely go towards comic because I think that is my expertise and that's where I'm comfortable with, and that's my strong point. So yeah.
Okay.
That is how
that's fantastic. That's fantastic. And can you tell us a memorable moment that helped you shape your coaching style?
Yeah, I can. If I look back into where it started, it actually started with James Bamsey.
Okay.
And the late James Bamsey. And for years we worked together. Cape Malay choir, like Morning Glories, worked together. We were always a team, and that is where it started, where I actually started my coaching career, you know. Morning Glories, can't remember the year now, but I think we won the combined chorus there. We won the combined chorus there, and that was my first.
Okay.
2016. Yeah, so that is where it started. That was my first combined that I won with James. Yeah.
Fantastic. And you, Butaridawan?
Mine was working with Ismail Ismail Boy Lehman. Mine was working with him. Fantastic guy. He's got a lot of knowledge when it comes to music. So working with Boy was for me fantastic.
Fantastic. And I would just like to know, how do you think Parkdales has impacted your personal growth?
For me, look, to be honest, it did. You know, a choir is not based on just a number of guys singing. You know what I mean? With this young, I will say this is a young choir. Like I said,
if I look around, yeah, it is young.
You know, and it helps me also as a coach because you have different guys with different lifestyles or backgrounds. Yeah. So for me, I must now think, and it gives you experience on that. You learn new singers and the way they are. So that is, to be honest, they're a good team. Very awesome. and sorry to say it, it's a nice choir to teach.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
And you, Butaridawan, how do you think that Parkdales has impacted your?
Well, like I said, I started with Parkdales the first time they went out. I started with Parkdales as a very young boy. I think I was 17, 18 years old when I started with Parkdales. And my second year with Parkdales, I started winning. And
That helped
I
you.
became a legend.
So the next question I do have, I would like to bring Moli into the shot here. Come join us. Come join us.
Let's see, praat. Sama langs my coaches.
So I would like to know from you, what sets your choir apart from all the other choirs in the Cape Malay Choir Board in terms of sound, style, or performance?
Well, that is where the coaches is coming in, and they are very positive and vibrant, and they are ready for the competition.
Okay.
So as you can see here, soos ons sê is hokvol.
Ja.
Ons is warm, ons brand vir dit.
And the last question for you is Parkdales ready for competition? You just answered that, but is the Koefiya inside?
Yes, this is Parkdales that's sitting here. We're coming for you. We will morse. Parkdales, ons maak het of ons pak het.
There we go, there we go.
I just want to add on to that. Is that we're definitely not going to go there and fill up the numbers.
Yes.
I know we in, soos hulle sê, the group of death. But as you can see, these are chromolitis, alles honger. So, yeah, let's see how it goes.
What a perfect way to end this episode. I would like you guys just to like and subscribe, and don't forget to keep watching for our next episode.